night, capiche? Good 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 night, capiche?
Good night, Kapish, where we talk about every trending topic that's going on in our modern day society. I'm your host, Kapish. Next to me is Kick Ass Nick. Also next to me is the lovely Nene. How are y'all doing? I want to hit that like.
Wait, I'm good.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, I said I'm good. How are y'all?
All right, all right, all right, all right. How are you, Nick? Nick?
Everything going smooth, man. One day at a time. You know how we do it.
Ain't on no kick ass, huh?
I've been kicking ass since I came out there.
I've been kicking ass. Okay.
One somebody gonna kick my ass.
One day. That'll be the day. All right, y'all. So today is the day that we got the follow-up from yesterday. We have some follow-ups from yesterday. Has follow-up. Also, welcome to Cosby. Welcome to the show. Let me make sure I do this real quick so comments are at the bottom. All right. Nene, if you do the honors of bringing up the first main story, I would highly appreciate it.
I can't bring it up, but I can
Talk about it.
Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is some new information came out about Ashlee. So the second autopsy from a second hospital has been released. And it is, hold on, I'm trying to look and see exactly where this is at on this damn thing. Anyways, it was not, from what it sounds like, the initial reports labeled the case as she unalived herself. The second hospital documents say the cause of death is I can't say this today, right now. I said it earlier, but I can't say now. She was either strangled or she was choked. We don't know exactly. They did find bruising around her neck that do not go with the hanging herself.
So I would say a little bit over 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen, we covered this story for the first time. We didn't have much to go off on. So we speculated the best speculation that were logical to us. Okay. We really went off of just what is logical, what is discussion. Also, we had Godfrey that put his 2 cents in that made us look at the story maybe not in the proper aspect of what we should have been looking at. Okay. So we discussed it. Mental health. Black people don't hang themselves. You love a person. Doc said something about too much.
Wait a minute. Who said that?
Who said what?
That black people don't hang themselves.
Oh God.
I said
Tell me
that.
you're joking, right?
No, because that is the conversation I had a lot on Talk of the Tick. That
that's not a true statement. Yeah.
That's why I asked you yesterday, were you being sarcastic? Because I've never heard that black people don't hang themselves. But,
okay, so at the
I
end
know a couple of people that has done that died. That's how they died. And it wasn't no somebody else did it or none of that. They unalive themselves.
Okay, unalive themselves, but did they hang themselves?
Yeah, I'm talking about like that.
Okay, cool. So the scenario or the ideology is that black people do commit suicide, but when it comes to hanging themselves, that's totally off limits. When we watched Godfrey put his 2 cents in about the story, it was very towards that image of look at her. This is not a regular. This is not normal. He was very hopeful happy that it wasn't a black man that was involved in this and stuff like that. We got more information from the hospitals and stuff like that. So I'm gonna bring this story up because I think this lady right here is probably one of the people that's like over covering it.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
This happened in Tanzania or whatever, right?
Yes.
In another country, right?
Yes.
And she's a U.S. citizen, right?
Yes.
Mm. She was down there with the Caucasian man, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. I get what y'all trying to get at. That ain't what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Get at it.
Get at it then.
How y'all know they ain't do that? And they probably coming in for him next and didn't get him.
Because, and the only reason I don't think that I know that does happen, but the only reason that I don't think that happened is because they were arguing the night before. And the hotel separated them, and he's the one who found her, in quotations.
Okay, listen. I get all of that. It's so many different scenarios that could happen with that. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. I was saying that yesterday. So much could have happened, and that none of the evidence is really out yet. So why would we just want to put that on him?
Right. Okay, for one, they could have been drugged. He could have passed out. Don't remember. Or not in the room, and they got her instead of him.
Okay, so let's see what new reporting has really been put out there. Let's see how people are. What's that P word?
Propaganda.
The story.
Wig, got her lashes did, nails did, toes did, picked out outfits, and created an itinerary for her birthday. She had no idea that this man was going to propose to her in such a beautiful place like Africa. She would have been ecstatic. It's my birthday and my man is proposing to me. Hell yeah. I do not feel like anywhere in her mind it would have been, it's my birthday. My man is here. He didn't propose to me. This is a great time to just end it all.
Baby, maturing is knowing that a white man can change my life with his money, and he can take it from me with his money. And then he can go get a motherfucking lawyer with his money and get away with that shit.
Y'all, what has just come out about Ashlee Janae's fiance Joe McCann is downright terrifying. How do you turn a birthday vacation to a crime scene and expect to walk out scot-free? Ashlee and Joe look like they had the perfect relationship, especially after he sealed the deal by proposing to her on their trip.
You heard that? It looked like they had the perfect relationship based off social media posts. That's a problem.
Yeah, because that don't mean nothing. That's a whole facade.
That's a whole facade.
Social media is entertainment. Entertainment purposes only. They looked happy, but probably wasn't happy.
Exactly.
He could have planned the trip to go over there to kill her. I know
Right.
that. It's so many different things, you know. See, with me, I ain't on nobody's side. So I'm gonna blame everybody. So it could have been the hotel people, it could have been him. Could have been anybody. But what's throwing me for a loop is if he did it, he wasn't smart. Because why would you be the one to find her?
Right. That's my that was my thing. That was my
So you
thing
think
right there.
because you said you found her, you was gonna get off? Mm-mm.
And she was still breathing when you found her. Oh, okay.
It was the breathing.
Nah, he accidentally choked her out. That's what that was. I'm sorry. Oh, this is a serious situation. My bad. R.I.P. to
Deal
Ashley.
by proposing to her on their trip.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
But with Ashlee suddenly unaliving herself, the feds are releasing new details about the reality of their relationship, which is making this entire case really confusing. From reports about Ashlee being a social media escort to reports about Joe already.
What?
What?
Y'all heard what she said? A social media escort.
What
He killed her.
A famous
Hold
hoe.
on a second.
He
Okay.
killed her. He killed her.
Yeah, he had listen, he did. I'm sorry. I'm no, not sorry. He did.
I did a
He got
close up.
jealous.
I did a close up. I did a close up. I did a close up.
Yeah, he got jealous.
Yep.
I don't know.
But yet again, I heard a lot of people talk about this. I even watched a couple of videos. This is one of the few times somebody put the escort in there.
But they also said that there was 2 other women with them on this trip.
Yet again,
So it would make sense.
Did you hear that yesterday?
I haven't heard that. That's the first time I've heard that too.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe he wasn't invited on this trip.
They went together.
You sure? You sure he didn't just pop up and her and those girls went together for her birthday?
No, because he proposed on the
What y'all got
trip.
to do anything?
I mean, I don't know, man.
He came, not a surprise, to propose, and she probably said no. And he killed her. You seen that video I sent you when that man proposed to that lady? When she said no, and he punched the shit out of her.
He socked her. I remember.
Punched the shit out of that girl.
He did. He really did. The girl with man.
Oh, I'm just saying. Think about it. In a whole other country.
I mean, I don't take nothing. I just know that now the second report had came out. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I was not in the room with them. It just doesn't sound right to me.
But see, that's the thing. What I keep hearing out of people's mouth, it don't sound right. It don't fit the narrative. And I'm on some stuff.
Okay, had to be the other way around. That dude would be locked up right now. He wouldn't have made it back to America. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to. I'm being honest. The colors changed. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the color got nothing to do with it.
No, listen to me. It got the color and the money.
Maybe the money, but I don't think the color got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do. They praise those people over there. How many people watch it? Who watching this?
I don't know. There's 2 people watching that I can see.
Okay, because it's actually my name, and I ain't trying to get banned off of nothing.
So come back as a different, change your name. I guess you didn't hear me.
No, I heard you. It is what it is.
So,
like I was saying, they praise those people over there.
What people? Never mind. I don't even want.
They praise
you.
You get on my nerves. You. I am not one of them people. Oh, shoot. Oh, I needed that. I almost started crying.
Y'all about this come to interrupt y'all stuff. Quit
The case
playing.
is taking a real dark turn.
I just spoke to the family of Ashlee Robinson. She's the 31-year-old influencer who was on vacation
Why
with
it's
her
echoing?
fiance celebrating her birthday. He actually proposed on the trip. But something crazy happened. She was having a good time. Her family said she was very excited to be there, shared pictures with the family, FaceTimed them when she was proposed to. But they released a statement saying that Ashlee was found unconscious in her villa and was rushed to a local hospital where her death was confirmed hours later.
So, for those who don't know, Ashley Janae, whose real name is Ashlee Robinson, was found unresponsive in her hotel room during a trip to Zanzibar with her fiance, Joe McCann. Ashley was a popular influencer in Miami with a dedicated audience of around 120,000 followers and
That's the first time I ever heard Miami. That's for sure.
posted mostly travel, beauty, and fashion content. But what really got people focused on her was when she popped out with her new man, Joe McCann. They reportedly started dating in 2024, but made it public late 2025. From then on, their relationship became the highlight of her feed. The two of them were always traveling together, and Ashley was all about praising her man for that soft girl lifestyle and keeping her kept. Once her 31st birthday rolled around, of course Ashley made an event out of it. She and Joe traveled to Zanzibar, Tanzania for a magical safari vacation. And from the pictures, it looked like Ashley was having a great time. As if the trip wasn't going well enough, Joe got on one knee and asked Ashley to marry him. And of course, she said yes. But hours after he proposed, Ashley's family got contacted from her emergency contacts that she had been found unconscious in her villa and rushed.
Now, this is the base scenario that I think everybody is running off of, that everybody has heard. You know what I'm saying? If you heard, notice how she ain't talked about no other friends being there, because like allegedly some other friends was there, but you don't hear about them. Also, hearing this story, she ain't keep alluding, because if your job of escort is even taking place, bro, that would be more talked about.
But look how the lady just said that she was like, her family was contacted by her emergency contact. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
No, the hotel.
It said emergency contact. Like if I just if I just apply for a job, it's gonna ask me who my emergency contact is.
Like,
so why not say that person's name instead of saying emergency contact?
Because your emergency contact is normally your lover.
Or your parents if there's issues.
Well, your parents got the phone call from your emergency contact.
That's rewind it, because that's not what it said.
Did I see when he grabbed her? I got video of him.
But hours after he proposed, Ashley's family got contacted from her emergency contacts that she had.
Okay. Family got contacted from the emergency contact that she had
been found unconscious in her villa and rushed.
Unconscious in her villa and been rushed. Not announced dead.
Yeah, she was still breathing when she was found.
It was confirmed that she had passed away. When the local police investigated, they reported that her fiance was the one who found her and called the police. They also stated that there wasn't going to be any further investigation since all evidence pointed to Ashley unaliving herself. According to reports, she used a piece of cloth from her dress. Joe was deemed innocent, and the case was closed just like that.
Cloth?
From a dress.
From a dress.
Okay. That don't even make no logical. Never mind. You know what?
Vague. See how vague? How the lady who reported? See how vague she is? Just a cloth from the dress. They say nothing real. Oh, she made a noose out of it, or she, just a cloth from the dress.
But this person.
Wait a minute. I'm finna send y'all. I'm finna send y'all something I need y'all to play this.
She is.
I'm gonna send it to you, Nene.
Yeah, but I can't put it up here.
How do I put it up there?
I don't know. Here, I'll send it. Send it here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
During their vacation, her boyfriend at the time proposed.
My daughter Ashlee, she's no longer here with us, and we're trying to find out why.
Chill. This is a load of.
So now we know who the real mama is. The mama was the lady sitting in the middle next to the white.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No, we said the parents were the ones that were in the middle.
I still didn't know. I mean, y'all said that, but I still didn't genuinely know.
They got a timeline and everything. The housekeeper went to her room and she wanted to charge her. They found her a charger, went back to her room because she told her to come back in 15 minutes and her room was locked. With the lights off, they went in the room and she was supposedly had hung herself. So you gonna charge your phone up and then kill yourself?
Say that again.
I said, so you gonna charge your phone and then kill yourself? What your phone need to be charged for? You dead.
You still want things to look normal so people don't look suspect and try to stop you.
Baby, I sent it to you.
It's a TikTok thing.
Yeah, there's two of them.
The second one. The second one.
So not this one.
The second one, because it gives you a timeline of everything. The lady, when the lady went in the room to give her a charger, and then she go back in 15 minutes because they tell her to go back.
I think this is it then, y'all.
Like, they got too many details for them not to know what happened.
I just hate that it looked like this.
Yeah, got a picture of him. They're arresting him.
She just got engaged.
That's the first one I sent
Hotel staff put them in separate.
You see how they got the altercation? They actually got it on. You see that?
I seen it in the beginning of that video.
Yeah.
That was them?
That's what it looked like.
No, that wasn't them.
It was them. It was. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at it again.
White man.
It definitely was.
Look, it was a white man and a black lady. I don't know if it was that white man with that black lady, but it was a white man and a black lady. Well, I'm sorry, it was a Caucasian man.
Get off! She just got engaged, then a blowout fight. Hotel staff put them in separate rooms. He waited 11 hours to call her mom. Now she's dead, and the fiance won't talk. That's the growing mystery around Ashlee Janae, the Miami influencer who died in Zanzibar days after her fiance Joe McCann proposed. New details. On April 8th, Ashlee told her mom she and McCann had a massive fight. Hotel staff moved them into separate rooms. A police report confirmed a romantic conflict. The next call came from McCann, 11 hours after the incident. He said Ashlee did something to herself and was in the hospital, but the family learned of her death from the hotel, not him. Now McCann is unreachable. Police are questioning him. No charges yet. Ashlee's father calls the 11-hour delay very odd. Her mom says Ashlee was happy, engaged, showing no signs of suicide. A hospital report listed strangulation as cause of death. The family is demanding answers. Here's the bottom line. A newly engaged woman argued with her fiance, ended up dead with a mark on her neck, and the man she was about to marry waited 11 hours to call her mom.
Get off!
It's over with.
She just got
That's
engaged, then a blowout.
Play the next one. Well, I sent you the video.
It says you sent it to me on TikTok.
Yeah, I did. Where you want me to send it to you to?
in a group chat.
I sent them both to
Got
you.
you. Got you. Say less.
I'm just doing it now since I'm in the chat, and
I sent it in the group chat.
So, with y'all up here, I can't even ask that question no more.
What was the question?
Question.
That's the one we just played
No, it's not. Not the one I just sent you.
in the group chat. I don't see it yet. My bad.
Like, quit playing with me.
And what was the question? What you was gonna ask?
Then that is this one.
Yeah, that motherfucker sleep. Just like yours.
They already answered it. Hold on. They answered it when they said that they never heard it. Cosby and Kick-Ass Nick never heard of it. That black people don't hang themselves.
Yeah, they do hang themselves.
But yet again, this hanging went from hanging from choking.
I don't now I don't know too many people that then, you know, with the gun, pop, pop, you know. Now we don't do that for real. We might do you. We more so we might because we scared. So we might pop some pills or some stuff like I'm just saying. I don't know. We might provoke somebody else to
Why
do it.
Doc ain't
To
on her
kill
when
us.
she's on her saying that, so Doc can bunk all that says that no.
You say what?
Doc
What you
would
say?
Doc would debunk all of that.
With
Who is Doc?
You'll meet him one day.
Yo, cut it out.
Listen, is Doc a
Yes.
a darker colored American?
No.
Huh?
He's a
Or is he a Caucasian?
It's Caucasian, bro. He's a white tee, okay?
Y'all ready?
Look, y'all know I'm trying to be a little professional. Did you hear me say, is he a darker skinned American?
Breaking news, we now know new details in the tragic passing of Ashlee Janae. Ashlee Robinson, who went by Ashlee Janae on social media, and her new fiance were on vacation in Tanzania. On April 3rd, during their vacation, her boyfriend at the time proposed, becoming her fiance. Then on April 5th, Ashlee celebrated her 31st birthday. All of the photos and celebration that we have seen took place at this hotel. On April 6th, Ashlee and her fiance moved to a different hotel just north. When they arrived, Ashlee and her fiance were staying in room 25. 2 days after they arrived, they got into an altercation and hotel staff moved them apart. This was after room 24, which was directly next to the couple's bungalow, complained of the noise. Ashlee's fiance was moved to this bungalow area. Shortly after that, a hotel attendant was making their rounds for inspections and they found Ashlee looking for a phone charger and they were able to get her one. She then asked the attendant to return in about 15 minutes. When the hotel worker eventually went back to her room, the door was locked and the lights were off. Using a spare key, the attendant opened the door, and at that moment, Ashlee dropped from where she was suspended. The attendant said when Ashlee was untied from the nook that she was breathing, though unconscious. She was then rushed to a hospital, where she was then moved to another hospital and passed away.
I don't know about that report.
Okay. Because I'm like, you heard them say that they called, that they went to the room 15 minutes later and after they gave her the charger. And so I'm like, hold on, who asks for a charger and then try to unalive themselves? That don't make sense.
Because it doesn't make sense.
But, okay, so you said Doc would debunk everything I say?
No, I'm saying
No,
what you said is
but
correct.
listen, well, you say everything about suicide doesn't make sense?
Should nothing about suicide make sense?
There's no sense to make, right?
Well, you can't say that because some people try to justify why they don't want to be here.
Regardless of how they justify it, they still got to do it if they're gonna do it. And it might be, hey,
if they do it, hear me out. If they do it, no, I'm saying it wrong. When they do it, it's still not gonna make sense to everybody else.
Right. Exactly.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
But it makes sense to them though.
True. So in this case, before the extra evidence came out, what we knew yesterday only by her committing suicide and it not making sense, it technically made
And
sense.
then with Ashley, not saying like I know her personally, but it seemed like she would take some pills. I don't think she would hang herself.
Well, here's my thing. My thing is that the second hospital, it did say the last video that she went to the first hospital and they said suicide. The second hospital said, that's wrong.
Well, maybe they need a third hospital on me. That don't make sense. Well, it is what it is, though.
The lady is dead, and it's bad because now we have a mother and a father that don't have a child that they have to bury it. First of all, they got to get that child here.
Right, and that costs. Whew.
I wouldn't be trying to blame nothing on him right now.
Right,
I'll be trying to get. I would be trying to get him to get my baby over here, and then he could go to jail. Then.
Well, that's what everybody was saying. Why isn't he paying for her to come home?
Because he killed her. He wanted to stay over
everybody
there.
all in his pocket.
Not even that. If my child died in Africa, I don't want the body to come here. I need to go over there and see what's going on for real.
That too.
By the time the body come here, is all the rumors to spread and all the misinformation.
Well,
I need to go over there and see.
Technically,
right away.
Yeah, I'm on kick ass mindset. I technically don't want the body to come over here either.
Right.
For a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Those are some reasons.
Because the thing is, first of all, y'all got to think about it. How many hands that body finna go to through? So much evidence is gonna be lost in the sauce everywhere. Like,
but where are her parents though? From what we watched yesterday,
they're here.
They ain't still in America doing good TMZ interviews.
See, that's the type of shut up, Catrice.
No, that's why I said yesterday they lack emotion. That's what I meant. Like I wouldn't be doing no interview.
Did y'all tell him to kill her? Oh, did I say that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, did y'all? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm a parent myself, and I can't say how I would react. So I can't say how they're reacting is how they supposed to react.
Thanks.
I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Therapy is working on me.
Me too.
But yeah, that is true. I shouldn't have said that because I can't say how the next person should act from a loss of a kid. I shouldn't say that.
Thank you.
That is
thank you. And that's what I tried to explain to Doc yesterday. Like, I can run anything logic. I can run all the logical scenarios. I can. And I can go off of any statistics. We can.
They can still be in disbelief. Still.
Cool. But
the parents.
When you try to tap in, and this is what my opinion, Doc, and a lot of other people try to do, is match emotions. And I think us as alive people trying to speak upon the dead is impossible. Or speaking upon emotions, period. I'm sorry, it's impossible. It's just a scenario that just...
And for the most part, I agree with you, but just from my experience in life, through my own trauma and watching other people lose kids, it was tough Like emotions out, you know what I'm saying? Emotions rampant. You feel me? They not even when my friend, she lost her son. The police killed him in Chicago. I want to say like 2014. Every time she was on the news, she was crying. But I do get what you're saying, though. I just feel
Yeah,
like
because she actually got to see her kid. They ain't got to see that kid yet, so reality ain't set in.
they still in America.
Yeah, reality ain't set in.
So, in other news, we have this. We have this Tesla case.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What in the world?
Oh, listen, I am excited. Now, this one I'm excited about.
Like how? Okay, question.
Yes.
Where I got so many questions with that because I
And I
definitely saw that and I was wondering was you gonna cover that. So when they impounded the car, where did they get the car from? Who did they impound the car from? Was the car in his possession? Like
okay,
what is the connection with him and his 14-year-old?
They have.
Go ahead.
Okay, they found the car outside of the house or down the street, kind of from where David lived. Now, that is David's car registered to David, his Texas car. Okay. He was in California. They had called because there was some smell coming from the car. So they impounded the car. And then they were like, there's some smell. They opened it up and called the police because they had found the girl. What is the connection between David and Celeste? He was dating her. They have videos. Yes, they have videos and pictures together and matching tattoos, and they were dating.
How does he?
Or shall I say he's 21 now? He was 20. Should I say he groomed her? Oh, okay. Too much? Oh, okay.
No, wait a minute. So this man was 20 years old dating a 14-year-old.
Yes.
So she must have got pregnant. And
Nope.
he killed her.
Nope. That's what everybody said.
They can't really tell for real.
That
because her body was decomposed.
They have from what I understand today, they have the documentation.
Why they waited a whole year to arrest this thing on me?
I don't know. That makes me upset because he should have been in jail forever ago.
And basically, they like he was singing his damn heart out, and that girl was in the trunk of his car.
David, the LAPD just announced that they've arrested him for the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, the 21-year-old singer whose real name is David Burke. At the center of the investigation since her body was found in a Tesla last September. Police say David's being held without bail. The case will be presented to the district attorney's office on Monday for filing consideration. We will be following this breaking news and have updates throughout the night. That's been a big story we've been following with rumors of a possible arrest coming, and now you have that arrest right there.
That's too much for me.
Remember the last video we watched? Remember the last video? The last video was insinuating that one of his friends was interrogated, right?
That's right.
He was and arrested.
A week later, this nigga get arrested.
But
he told.
But his friend was arrested in January.
He told.
I mean, of course
he was subpoenaed to court. He didn't show up. They found him in his mother's home in a different state. They arrested him. He talked for sure.
Yeah, he told.
But so did all of their other friends.
So how you kill somebody? Everybody know you killed her.
Well, and the thing is all of the girls in all of his videos kind of look like her. It's kind of like deranged and sick. There's a lot of things in his anime video that he had is now not on YouTube anymore, which I found very strange.
I wonder was this songs about her?
Yep, they were. And then he had an unreleased song that was Celeste. What's the name of the song? And then it was weird. Then it was weird because he got with a girl after her, and her name was Celeste too.
Where is her parents?
In California somewhere. She was a runaway, But the
Oh
sad thing
my
is,
God.
the sad thing is, her parents knew that she had a boyfriend, and his name was David.
Oh my God.
I think that they were getting paid, honestly. Allegedly. Let me just put that there.
I didn't want
Money
y'all
is the root
to
of all evil.
eyewitness. Let's get into this.
Under arrest, these brand new images just into the newsroom of singer David being taken into custody. He's behind bars tonight, accused in connection with a months-long murder investigation. The decomposing body of a local teenager discovered in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the entertainer. It's been more than 7 months since the body of Celeste Rivas was discovered in a tow yard. Since that time, David was named as a suspect but was never arrested until just a few hours ago. So why now? What's next in this case? Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez is live in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood where the arrest happened with the breaking new information tonight. Abigail.
Well, Mark, that arrest happening in
I can't hear it.
Just saying something?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't heard nothing either.
Yeah, it's not saying that. I don't know. Is it us or what? I don't know.
Let me try it again. Hold on.
Sorry for the interruptions, guys. We'll be back momentarily.
I'm interrupting, okay?
Oh my God.
Whew, it's nice to have you up here.
I mean, if I see it, you know, I come. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I love a good debate, even though if I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
Breaking right now at 11 o'clock. Under arrest, these brand new images just into the newsroom of singer David being taken into custody. He's behind bars tonight, accused in connection with a months-long murder investigation. The decomposing body of a local teenager discovered in the trunk of a Tesla registered to the entertainer. It's been more than 7 months since the body of Celeste Rivas was discovered in a tow yard. Since that time, David was named as a suspect but was never arrested until just a few hours ago. So why now? And what's next in this case? Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez is live in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood where the arrest happened with the breaking new information tonight. Abigail.
Well, Mark, that arrest happening in this house right behind me. This is where investigators took singer David into custody around 4 this afternoon. And Mark, sources are telling ABC News tonight that this case was a long time in the making. They say that investigators and detectives were working for months, gathering evidence to prove how 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez died and how she ended up dismembered and decomposed in a Tesla. Police moving in on this house in the Hollywood Hills Thursday night, arresting 21-year-old David Anthony Burke, a singer known as David, now accused in the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. A year after she went missing in 2024, Celeste was found in September of 2025 inside the front trunk of a Tesla. Investigators say that Tesla belonged to David. His car had been towed to a Hollywood yard where workers noticed a strong odor and called police. That's when detectives say they found Celeste's remains in pieces placed in 2 separate bags. But sources say because her body was so badly decomposed and dismembered, it took months to determine how she died and whether this was murder or something else. Investigators say they spent months building a case, gathering evidence they could stand behind. Now, sources tell ABC News they believe they can prove this was murder. Burke is now in custody, held without bail. His attorney's responding, saying in part, "Let us be clear, the actual evidence in this case will show that David Burke did not murder Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and he was not the cause of her death. We will vigorously defend David's innocence." Now, this case now heads to the district attorney on Monday to decide whether or not formal charges will be pursued. Now, we know that this case was built by evidence by the LAPD and not an indictment by a jury. For now,
I'm gonna have to say this. If this go to court and it's live, I will be having to cover this on Thursday. That's part of my Thursday show. So check this out Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Cop Cameron court cases. Yeah. Okay.
But why she just said like that? She said he arrested, but we're gonna wait till Monday to see if formal charges will be pursued?
Because they have to wait until Monday. He's not being held. He's being held, but he has not been charged with anything as of right now.
You know, they're going.
There's suspicion.
You know, they
No, I get that.
They can hold you in contempt up to 72 hours.
72 hours?
I think. Don't quote me on that. Fact check me if you want to. Put me in the comments if I was wrong. But I think
that's interesting. That's interesting for a murder case, and you know all the other stuff, the age difference and all that.
But he don't have a bail.
But the thing is, the age. This is why they waited so long, because they didn't just want to get him on the age thing. That's only a couple years.
I mean, I agree with they don't want to get him on the age thing for a totally different reason. But what I'm saying is, what, they had a warrant for his arrest?
Yep, they had to have.
But if you got a warrant, then that means formal charges has already been.
No.
Yeah.
No. For one, remember, they always keep in the back of your mind, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The body was decapitated and dismantled
In his car.
To where they had, it took much for them to even put it together to figure out who he is. Then, you know what I'm saying? You have to put pieces, and then does not necessarily say that these people were cooperative.
He was never, and they've made that evidently clear.
Okay, so in that case, to properly, you know, you don't want to, if you miss, say they do, I hate to say that, but they go to jail, they charge him, right? And they miss, and he get out. You know what he gonna do.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
But you know what he gonna do, right?
He gonna sue him. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Nah,
the way
I don't.
Because if they come for me for a warrant, they already have the charges. That's why
Nick, his friend told on him 2 months ago. He's not getting away with this, and if he does, man, LA gonna have a whole bunch of issues.
I'm just asking the question: why they ain't got the charges already? They say the charge. We gotta wait till Monday to the charge.
The DA, they want the DA to go over
charges,
the evidence.
Like, I'm charging you with murder, but I might want to charge you murder in the second or third degree, whatever which one this more falls up under, and then I might want to put you up under other charges. You know what I'm saying?
Because what they might do is add the age thing to this too.
Yeah.
You know, they got to figure out what charges they actually want to go for and what charges they don't.
Heard from the defenders too. Say we're going to defend that.
They said it's the end. They said they're innocent, didn't they?
Right.
They always say that though.
But yet again, if I think I'm innocent, I'm going to bring this man up in here. I know we're not talking about politics. I'm not going to stay on it. But yet again, he's just a prime example. He thought for a whole 4 years that election was stolen from him. Okay?
Who thought that?
Trump. All right? Now, whether it was true or not, that ain't the point. He thought that, he believed it.
Mm-hmm.
In this case right here, David believes that he's innocent. If I can go get a lawyer to believe my story, all right then. Because it's not going to be him. It's not going to be David versus the parents. Okay, that got to be different. It's going to be him versus state.
Mm-hmm. And the feds are, I think, a part of it too, from what we heard yesterday.
Okay, now if it's a Fed case, that's even more different. You really can't miss, because nigga, that means we pay for it. That means me, you, and anybody. Well, technically, everybody in California pays for that.
Okay, so let's make predictions. Do you think David will be convicted for the murder of her?
But hold on, wait a minute.
Because I don't think so. I'm not saying he did do it. Of course, I'm not on his side. I'm just saying the way that they reporting, I don't think he gonna I think he's gonna get away with it if he did.
For me, not hearing nothing that sounds very credible for him doing this, there is I would say a 60% chance of him getting away. Or I want to say like this, a 60% chance that he is innocent. Because you're innocent to proven guilty. And that's what they have to prove is why is he guilty? Nene?
All I know is he better get convicted. Because it doesn't make any sense. If you've seen everything that I've seen and everything that I've seen, I've stayed up researching everything I could possibly research. There's no way he's not guilty.
But some of that stuff that you have, that stuff you can't, or is not going to be able to be brought up in
admissible in court? Maybe not. You might be right. But when you start removing stuff and doing weird stuff, it makes you look more guilty.
I got promoters and people that do that for me. So yeah, they're gonna move and take down and it's gonna help my image. But I'm not hey, I'm with you. I'm not disagreeing on nobody. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon. Anytime that you're watching this, I appreciate y'all watching this. And what I would like to say is good night, capiche.
Good night, capiche.
And Tombstone.